Good morning, those on the ground, representatives of the National Assembly and the Judiciary, the press, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Coalition of Progressive Gambians, we acknowledge the presence of all those who are here, the press, the security, and all those present to represent the National Assembly and the Judiciary. We are grateful to you for your support in making this day a success. We, the Coalition of Progressive Gambians, a pressure group registered in the Gambia with a vision for the Gambia that all, be it government or civil servants and aspiring public servants, are held to account to the people at home and abroad. Ensure all Gambians enjoy equal rights, opportunities with diversity and inclusion, tolerance and social justice. Our mission is to stand up and ensure power is given to the people to enjoy their rights, exercise them with fairness and discipline. It is the objective of the Coalition of Progressive Gambians to create an environment in which the voiceless and the voiced be respected. Raising awareness also is one of our objectives of the people for a peaceful coexistence that ensures politicians are held to account on their promises when elected into office. We're calling for unity as strength in fighting corruption and injustice together and putting Gambia first with power to the people. The protest is to demonstrate our discontent in the amended draft Constitution 2024 being gazetted, calling for the retabling of the draft 2020 produced by the then mandated Constitutional Review Commission. The 2020 draft constitution should be amended in parliamentary reading stages if needed. That is based on compromise and consensus and to the best interest of a progressive Gambia. The draft Constitution 2020 was written by an independent commission, that is the CRC, established by an Act of Parliament 2017 and in compliance with the 1997 Constitution, Section 226. It was widely consultative and embedded key issues facing Gambians since independence, such as formalizing secularism, leadership integrity, presidential active term limit, temporary succession of the president, appointment of ministers, establishment of the prerogative of mercy committee, restriction regarding office of the president, immunity of legal proceeding for the president after office, election and appointment of the leaders of the National Assembly, regulation of political parties, appoint dual citizen public office and election in public service, independent institutions, the service commissions, anti-corruption commission, and the independent electoral and boundary commission. Prohibition of local CFOLU and alcalos in partisan politics, local government autonomy, and the management of state-owned enterprises. The Coalition of Progressive Gambians and other stakeholders are present to raise our concerns and demand an immediate consideration to the concerns of most Gambians. At these trying times, more than 70% of Gambians believe a new constitution is the primary step forward. Moreover, the COPG is convicted that the 2020 draft constitution is the constitution we want. It is the voice of the people and set the principles we want to be governed with through personal integrity and national sovereignty. Recently, we were disappointed by the unconstitutional move by the executive and the Minister of Justice, who omitted some of the provisions and entrenched clauses of the 2020 draft without a proper consultation in respect for the voice and choice of Gambians. Majority of Gambians who contributed in drafting were very disappointed after so much money has been spent and time spent. If amendments are genuine and for the interest of Gambians, why are those provisions omitted? We believe that if government is really serious in tackling corruption, it has to strengthen democracy and good governance. We therefore call on the Minister of Justice and legal advisor of government to respond to the public disappointment and retable for promulgation the CRC draft constitution. the National Assembly to ensure that even if the draft 2020 has to be amended in parliamentary reviews, the clauses must be reflected. We continue to monitor and evaluate the progress of this call and hope the voice and choice of the citizenry will be acted upon. We expect a referendum by mid-2025. As we always say in our pledge, let justice guide our action towards the common good. We call on all patriotic Gambians, goodwill ambassadors to stand in solidarity with the COPG and ensure we have these entering clauses back as a compromise in the 2024. I am Celestine Kujabi, the Secretary General of the Coalition of Progressive Gambians. We thank you for your attention.
No to injustice. No to injustice. No to injustice. No to selective justice. 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 Power belongs to the people. 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 No to rampant corruption. No to rampant corruption. All the perpetrators must go to jail. All the perpetrators must face justice.
All the perpetrators must face justice.
DRR report must be implemented.
The DRC report must be implemented.
The Ghana Commission 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 must be implemented.
Free the press.
Freedom of the press.
Freedom of the press.
Freedom of the press.
There's no medicines in our hospital.
No medicine 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 in our hospital.
Our women are dying during labor.
Our women are dying in labor.
Our women are dying in labor.
Our women are dying in labor.
Our children are dying in the hospital.
Our children are dying in the hospital.
Our children are dying in the back way.
Our children are dying in the back.
Thousands of our children are dying in the back way.
Thousands of children are dying on the back.
We need changes.
We need changes.
We need changes.
We need changes.
When do we need it?
Now.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We need changes.
We need changes.
When do we need it?
Now.
Now. We need changes.
We need changes.
We need changes.
We need changes.
When do we need it?
We need it now.
We need it now. We need it now. We need it now. We need changes. We need changes. When do we need it? Now. We need it now. We need changes now.
We need changes now.
DRRC report must be implemented.
The DRC report must be implemented.
All the perpetrators must go to jail.
All the perpetrators must go to jail.
All the people who kill our people must go to jail.
All the people who kill our people must go to jail.
Our children are dying in the back way.
Our children are dying in the back way.
No police brutality. Exactly.
No tatam.
No tatam.
No to tatam.
No to tatam.
We don't need ECOMOG in our system.
We don't need ECOMOG in our country.
We don't need ECOMOG in our country.
We don't need ECOMOG in our country.
We need our own security.
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 Rampant corruption.
Rampant corruption.
We don't need rampant corruption.
No to 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 illegal immigrants voting.
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 No to illegal immigrant voting in our
No to
country.
illegal immigrants voting.
No to illegal immigrant voting in our country.
No to illegal voting in our country.
We need our own people to vote.
We need our own people to vote.
The diasporans must vote.
Diaspora must vote.
The diasporans must vote.
Diaspora must vote.
The diasporans must vote.
The diaspora must vote.
The diasporans must vote.
The diaspora must vote.
They are contributing to the GDP of this country. The diasporans must vote.
Diaspora must
The
vote.
diaspora must vote.
Diaspora must vote.
The diaspora must vote.
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 Diaspora must
We
vote.
need the diaspora voting.
Diaspora voting.
We need the 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 diaspora
We
voting.
need the diaspora voting.
We need the diaspora
No
voting.
to injustice.
No to injustice.
No to rampant corruption.
You don't agree with that? Why? You don't trust them to do that?
No, we don't trust them. We don't trust this government now. Yeah.
So now you want them to reject it and then do what?
And then bring back the 2020 that people have agreed on. We all agree on that one. So they should listen to the people. Power belongs to the people. We put them there, so they should heed to us. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Any last words you may have?
I hope so. I hope Gambians will be more conscious when next we call for a protest, and for them to fight for their rights.
So
Thank
if
you,
they
everybody.
don't hit your call, say they pass the 2024, what next?
We're coming out again.
Coming out.
We're coming out again. We'll keep on pressuring them. We're not just going to sit down and fold our hands. We are here to stay. That's it. Yeah.
Hey, ñu suñoo apply permit for protest more than many months. At least nga jox ñooñu sax permit bi 1 week ñu mëna dem ci TV waxtaana askan bi ñëpp ñu ñëw. Waaye nga jox ñu permit ñu wara am protest ay 2 days 3 days. What do you expect? Li la ñoo am. So loolu man ñaawlu naa ko trop. Okay, permit bi waroon nañ ko am long time ñu prepare suñ protest bi au Gambians yi ñu uyu suñu parce que ñun lu tax ñu taxaw fii yëpp loolu pour Gambians yi la pour ñun mii la pour suñ yaay la pour suñ papay la pour suñ doomi la xam nañ dëkk bi nu moo demee Gambia man barki de moo njaay lama Sénégal government bi invite seen meeting bu ñu doon am waaye bu ma duggee Sénégal dama toog ma ne leen waaw Sénégal li ma gis ci Dakar ñoom ñu ngi compete Western State ñun ñu ngi ci ay ndox ay courant ay ñi am nañ tey ndox ñun ñooy am ndox ay mel ni dëkk boo xam ni wujje lañ damaa dégg ñooy boo yéen a amoon démbalaay ñun ñooy amaat démbalaay ñun ñooy am tey yéen a am démba ndox ñun ñooy am dunda bu seer soo yii dafa nekk yoo xam ne ay problème yu bëri la Gambia ku maire bu màgget foo laal mu ngi miiti digga lii bu naree dem ni xam nga président su la nit oolee ñu jox la réew bi da nga fexe sa askan ñu kontaan parce que sa askan bi ñoo nii tey ñoo jëloon seen carte jox ko président Adama Barrow askan boobu ñoo taxawaat fii ne bëgguñ taam askan boobu ñoo taxawaat fii di jooy it's very sad dafa sad trop man kontaanuñ dara bilaay waay ji la ba ma si àndee doom ji dooguloo ba ma àndee si noo taam parce que yow ñaan nga yàlla 5 years yi ñu dëkkee waat ko nii président Adama Barrow mu war a winaat ñu toogaat it taam bi yow na ma dem son amee courant barki dem amu leen courant ndox bi waxi noppi dunda bi dafa seet barki dem maa ngi dem marché ak suma benn doom 1200 soo loolu ñu war koo dikka another 5 years non loolu moom nootu taam moom dama si ànd 100%.
léegi yow si lii di mbiri nawet bi comme ñu wax nga ko ñun si suñu bopp duñ dee gis ndox duñ dee am courant soo kii di président Adama Barrow wax na ne capacité am na si nawet am nañ capacité ba denc sax nawet seen PRO bi ñëw toog mu ne Adama Barrow lu mu wax noonu ne am nañ enough capacité maanaam courant loolu dëgg la yow naka nga gisee loolu
kon de gisuñ ko kay xëy na capacité boobu gars yi dañ ko bunka waaye ñun gisuñ ko parce que ñun amuñ courant bu doy amuñ ndox bu doy démba rek courant dafa dem suñ kër néeg bi tànga jir ñu toog si biti yaa ngi dégg ndox léegi te lu gën a garaaw xam nga ndeysaan yërëm naa Gambia bilaay yërëm naa Gambia parce que Gambia tànk yim jël nii non bu suma expect ni ñun nañ egsi fii te léegi dafa lu ma seddu sax xam nga time boobu ñàkk a courant rek lañ di am problème léegi courant bi dafaa ñëw sax du mën a yóbbu sa fan wala AC léegi voltage bi daf dee loo ba nga xam sa fan sa wala AC doo ko mën a taal xam nga léegi ñu doon jaay ñàkk a courant léegi aat nañ ci low voltage da ngaa am courant doo mën a taal sa fan sa TV flat screen bi nekk problème soo ñun daal li ma ko waxee rek pour ma summarize ko mooy yeneen dëkkay fuñ romba 1000 years ñun foofu lañ starté dëkka ay ndox ay courant loolu dañ ko dee romba booy suñ nawle yaa ngi ni sénégalais yaa ngi ni barki dee moo njaay laa fa dem ñooñu waxatuñ affaire yi ndox affaire yi courant ñun ñu si yooyu ay ndox ay courant ay dunda ay sécurité bu taytu yooyu daal c'est problème man ñii daal su nekkee mënoon nañ ñu abal 2026 Gambia jël leen seen parti teg aside parce que leena moo mun a am ku si mel ni man dama koy wax bañ ne King dafa miiti mu daw bi mu miitee maa ngi toog Gambia 2026 lii nu moo continuer nii boo leen joxee ñii ñu continuer man dama buub suma bagage ma migré daw waaw ma dem Europe wala ma dem feneen waaye duma fi mu ne dundee nii waaw ngay dem toilette doo am ndox yu disgrise yooyu sax di ut ndox mu di defi kenn xamul ngay toog doo am courant bu doy business kat yu bari sax mënuñ fee ñëw parce que courant bu doy Yaya Jammeh bokk naa si ñu ko xeex pour mu wàcca waaye lu mu bon Yaya Jammeh bi Gambie ñëwee time boobu Commonwealth Day su amee wala xama Independence Day nii dañ dee jël télé Sénégal ñu record ba pare jox leen ko Yaya Jammeh nag dama ko fight to be honest waaye bu mu ñëwee dafa xajaan dafa andi télévision ñu am GRTS suñ airport bu njëkk ba mu ngi mel ni pukk si ganaar mu ñëw mu xam ni fii moromi président bi ñoo fee waaja daf ñu tegal airport léegi government bi lan lañ ñoo tegal léegi ñun laaj ñu tegal leen dara xam nga lan la ñu ñaan si government bi nañ ñu jox ndox bu doy courant dunda jox ndaw yi hey ñun lii lañ soxla si gaay ñun lii rek lañ soxla si gaay
jërëjëf
ñooñu seen kàddu sax nga sànni ko fële ba pare li nga xam moo gën a fos ñooñu di bëggoon ñuy vote Gambie rek man li ma xam mooy réew moo xam ne ñu nekk bitim réew te dëkk bi ñor leen te nekk Gambie mënuñoo vote loolu fu ñu ko teg te loolu dañ ko génnee draft constitution bi ñu def 2020 mu ngi fa dañu wax ne ñooñu dañu war a vote waaye gouvernement jëlu benn jéego te 2026 sore tudde kon maa ngi ñaax ñëpp nañ taxaw wax seen député yi ne 2024 bu mu dem bu mu dem su eggee parlement nañ ko reject ñu oote waat indiwaat 2020 bi loolu moo jàmm jërëjëf.
Coalition of Progressive Gambians is here to stay.
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 You must adhere to us.
You must adhere to us.
Anytime we'll come back.
Anytime we will come back.
We'll always be here.
We always be here.
We'll always be here.
We always be here.
Again and again.
Again and again.
Until the system is changed.
Until the system is changed.
Until the system is changed.
Until the system is
If the
changed.
system doesn't change,
The system doesn't change.
we'll always be here.
We'll come back here.
We'll come back here.
We'll come back here.
We'll come back here.
We'll come back
No
here.
to injustice.
No 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 to injustice.
Power to the people.
Power belongs to the people.
Diasporans must vote.
Diaspora 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 must
The
vote.
youths are not happy.
Youths are not happy.
The youths are not happy.
The youths are not
The
happy.
youths are not happy.
Youths are not
The youths are not happy.
Youths are not
The
happy.
youths are not happy.
Youths are not
We
happy.
are not happy.
We are not happy.
We are not happy.
We are not
We are
happy.
not happy with the system.
The system is
The
broken.
system is broken.
The system is
The
broken.
system is broken.
The system is
We
broken.
need changes.
We need
We
changes.
need real changes.
We need
We
changes.
need real changes.
We need real
We need changes.
We need changes.
When do we need it?
Now.
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 We need it now.
Now. We need it now.
We need it
now. We need it now. We need it now. We need changes now.
Changes now.
No corruption.